Hello history lovers! We have very interesting yet not known topic for our first video. The ancient Turkic people and the roots of the Turks. Ana culture BC 4500 BC 1000. Ana culture was formed near Turkmenistan's capital city Ashgabat. Horse was very important for Turks. The first tamed horse was found in Ana culture, and this news caused excitement. We don't have enough information to trace back Ana culture to any modern nation. After archaeological work, ornamental items, weaving pieces, and ceramic pots were found in the area. But Anak was an agricultural culture. They had goats, sheep, camels, and cows, etc. According to the historians, they lived in houses made of bricks, and it is the oldest of Central Asia. Kaltamina culture, BC 3000s. We have little bit information about this culture. After archaeological work, it was found in the south of Aral Sea, Amu Darya Basin, Kharizma. They adopted settled lifestyle. Along with animal husbandry, fishing was a source of livelihood for them. Afanasyevo culture, BC 3000, BC 1700. It is the most important culture for Turks, because Afanasyevo is the oldest culture for Turks. Its history dates back to the 3000s. This culture was formed in steppes of north of the Altai and Sayan mountains. It was the heart of Central Asia's civilization. It influenced a very large area. They were warriors and hunters. They carved the shape of eagles on their tombstones because they considered eagles sacred animals. According to the archaeologists, flint arrowheads, copper items made of different kinds, and needles made of bone were found in the area. They had horses and goats. Andronova culture, BC 1700, BC 1200. It was formed in the east of Caspian Sea to the south of Siberia and Altai mountains. Also, some people call it Yenisei culture. It was similar to the Afanasyevo culture. It was the most extensively spread culture in Central Asia. After archaeological work, they were the first who had items made of gold and bronze. Many important items were found. These are axes with pearl-coated handles, arrowheads, decorated pots, white-mounted and handleless hilt, ornaments such as earrings, daggers, needles made of bone, and stone spoon. The horses were important in this culture too, and they used them to mount and as pack animal. Karasuk culture, BC 1200, BC 700. Yenisei River has many creeks, and one of its Karasuk Creek. This culture named after it. The people of Karasuk culture were engaged in livestock farming. So they had horses, cows, sheep, and camels. They used tented carts consisting of felt made by spinning wool. First, the people of this culture had tools made of iron in Central Asia. Tagar culture, BC 700, BC 100. It was formed in Abakan and Minsk area, Altai Mountains area. It's accepted as the father culture of Tashtik culture. It was the most advanced culture in Central Asia when we compare with the other cultures. They made relief animal heads, so it was the foundation for art in the Central Asia. After archaeological work, ornaments made of gold, a set of arrowheads, comb, needle, double-edged knives and daggers made of bronze, etc. were found in the area. The first homeland of the Turks. In Central Asia, where Turks live, there is the Caspian Sea in the west, the Pamir Mountains in the east, the Himalaya, the Hindu Kush, the Ural Mountains in the south, the Siberian steppes, the Altai Mountains, and the Lake Baikal in the north. The meaning of the word of Turk. Unfortunately, the Turks started to use the writing too late, so we got the early informations about the Turks from the Chinese. We know that usually the Chinese were not objective in those years. In Chinese sources, Turks referred to them as Turkway. According to the information we have in the modern age, the first inscription and document belonging to the Turks in which the word Turk is found is the Orkhon inscriptions. In Orkhon inscriptions, the word Turk is used as Turk. With the Göktürks, the word Turk gained a political identity. Göktürk is known as the first Turkish state founded under the name of Turk in history. It was used in the meaning of helmet in Chinese sources. Therefore, he used the word Turk as people loyal to the state. Herodotus described it as a man stung by the sea. On the other hand, Armin Wamberg used it as to drive to multiply. The Russian historian Barthold used the Turk as the people who regulated by the law and gained unity. Törü. Arab Ibn al-Fakih interpreted the word of Turk as abundant. In an old Turkish text in 1911, word Turk was used in the sense of strength, power. Nemeth, a scientist, examined the Uyghur text and found that the word Turk was used in the meaning of strength, power, force. Ziya Gökalp said that the owner of customs, order, and law for the word of Turk. Scholar Mahmud Kashgari, the author of Divan Lugat al-Turk, said the age of maturity for the word of Turk in this book. According to Abrahamic and some Western Asian beliefs, humans are descended from the grandchildren of Prophet Noah after the Great Flood, and Japheth is the ancestor of the Turks. Japheth was found in Turkestan beyond the Amu Darya. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.